Y'all, BreadTuckLegacy, man. I'm glad this season is over. The Texans lost to the Titans. Titans won the AFC South. Hey, if you watch that game, they deserve it. But we lost 41-38. It was a close game. First half of the game, man, I thought my defense was just out there just trying to get it over with so we could go on vacation, man. We were getting in the red zone or getting within the 20 and only putting up 3 points. And then Watson was like, nah. Cooks, look, because I'm going to be honest with you. My goal for the day was just like, hey, man, don't get anybody hurt. Get Cooks 1,000 yards and let's figure things out for next year. But my guys tried to play and end with a win. Hey, man. At the beginning of the game, man, goodness, the first half, we couldn't do anything with Derrick Henry, man. He would just running through boys, man. And my boy Cunningham was saving a lot of, saving some touchdowns from Henry for us, man. But he was powering through us, man. We couldn't do anything with their receivers for a second. But I tell you what, man, second half, man, when my boy Watson was finding Cooks, finding my tight ends, it was like, nah, that inspired the defense, and my defense stepped it up, man. And we start clogging that hole or letting Henry get like 2 yards, 3 yards. We even stripped him, got a fumble, and we scored on that, man. But, as far as that, those were like the main highlights, and towards the end of the game, it became a shootout. It was tied 38-38 with like 10 seconds left with 11 or 12 seconds left on the clock. But Tannehill dropped the bomb, a 50-some yard bomb, man, put them boys in field goal range, and they kicked the field goal, won the game with like 4 seconds left. What can you do? We were doomed. We exceeded my expectations for the day, man. I was just like, hey, man, let's not get nobody hurt. Let's get Cooks 1,000 yards and go on about our business. But what I saw from my offense, because I don't know how my defense is going to look, but at least for my offense, Deshaun Watson was like, look, as of right now, Cook is going to be my number one receiver, so I'm letting the front office know, don't touch this. You already hugged me with my boy D-Hop. Don't touch this. Okay, and then you got Hanson, you got a couple tight ends. We need to clean up my line, man. I don't think my boy Laramie Tunzel or my right tackle was in. They didn't play today, but I mean we still need to beef up the line a little bit. Even that boy David Johnson had an eye game. Like I'm thinking, like, do we keep David Johnson? But I wouldn't keep him as a starting running back. Like I've been saying all season, I like him at receiver, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. Do what you will with that. I don't know if we switch him to receiver this late in his career or whatever, but do what you will. But I would use the majority of our free agent dollars to clean up that defense. Because you don't know if J.J. Watt gonna stay or if he's gonna go, but we gotta clean up that defense. But check this out, man. I saw an article. I didn't read it because I'm not in the mood of reading like Texans articles right now. But I saw an article where Deshaun Watson said, "Hey, man, I want to help J.J. Watt get him a ring." So I don't know if they're gonna talk over this offseason. Maybe we restructure a contract or something, and we go from there. I would like to see Will Fuller back short term, on like a prove-it contract, because he's always been hurt. Or this season, when it looks like he's going to play full season, get double-digit touchdowns, to get over 1,000 yards. He had the performance enhancement drug deal situation going on. So I bring him back for 2 years if he'll take that contract. I pay him about 30 mil guaranteed for 2 years, but of course somebody's going to offer more, so whatever. And we need to allocate those funds because Deshaun Watson is showing you that he could have you in a position to win with what we have. But if we're talking about competing, we need to beef that up, and we don't need to allocate a bunch of funds to receiver. Again, we already have, I think Kiki QT is serviceable. I think Brandon Cooks is a monster. You just got to keep him on the field. But I think we also need a bigger receiver. I like Chad Hansen. And, hey, man, let's just go from there. But I'm glad this season is over. Playoffs is here. I'm going to just be sitting watching the playoffs, man. What can you do? But check this out, man. I'll catch y'all next season with these Houston Texans recaps. Follow my Black Empowerment blog if you want to. And you can support me through Cash App. That's $BreadTuckLegacy. But y'all know what it is, man. Y'all mucho, take it easy, H-Town all day.